going to work inside.
Jalen Brunson right now attacking without hesitation. His foot is on the gas pedal.
Here's the captain. Brunson defending. Suggs, the pass to the captain. Tack on 2 more.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Here's Brunson. 26 points for him. Suggs with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Jalen Brunson. Second
And
personal
a check
foul.
on the league leaders now with the
15
top
foul.
shooting teams over the previous 10.
At the line
Second,
for the Bulls.
Recently, they've been
Jalen Suggs.
effective in getting good looks.
2 shots.
Field goal percentages are typically tied to the quality of your shots.
Now the lead as the free throw drops in for him.
Jalen Suggs gets a ton of attention for his offensive skill set, and that's appropriate. But let's remember, he can be imposing defensively.
Uzelis is checked in for DeSumo.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Now here's McBride. He's covered by Suggs. Outside Robinson. Outside Hart. 6 on the shot clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Offensive board. Up top McBride. From the arc. They grab their own miss. Big finish by Robinson.
Yeah, Mitchell Robinson, if you fail to get a body on him, he will go to the offensive glass and make you pay.
Here's Williams. Banked it in off the glass. Williams has got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Now here's Brunson. Currently scoring almost 32 a game. So valuable on offense. And that's a foul. Called on Kevin Huerter.
Kevin Huerter.
2 for him.
Second
And that's 2
personal
fouls
foul.
for him so far.
Second
But I
team
still
foul.
think he needs to stay aggressive.
Coming on the
Garris
floor
LeVert's
for
checked
your
in for
Bulls.
Chicago.
Garris LeVert.
Outside Brunson. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Chicago has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Pass to Uzelis. Here's the captain. There's the triple.
You got it. Come on,
New York with a rebound. Barna's got 4 rebounds now.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
LeVert passes to the captain. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. The captain's got 31.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Trailing by 4. Oh, got that one
Jalen
quick.
Brunson.
It's gotten to the point where you have to chase Jalen Brunson off the perimeter. This guy will really hurt you from deep.
Doris, one thing you can say about Garris LeVert.
Assistant
Fancy with that finish.
Marcus
He may be
Uzelis.
trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Knicks trail by 3. Up top, Robinson. Pass to Bona. Now here's Brunson. Shot clock at 5. Inside goes Brunson. Here's Bona. Fires for 3. The kick out to Brunson. They shoot again. Robinson against Williams. Robinson can't hit. Bulls leading by 3. Williams passes to LeVert. Here's the captain. Can't get it to drop. Good work defensively by Robinson. New York has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Outside McBride. Back to Brunson. And there's the drive. Drops it in
Jalen
from 14
Brunson.
feet away.
The assist.
Brunson's got 31.
Miles
Boy, as
McBride.
Jalen Brunson moved into his own as a scorer, shots just come from anywhere.
The captain misses.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The quick look, no good that time. Chicago's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the captain in their last game against the Suns played some superb basketball. He had 36 points, adding his passing and his defense. He had a major influence on the game, and just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him win again, guys.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
And the Knicks miss again. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right. Number 8. After putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain... swagger right now. Knicks trail by 5. Brunson with it. He's got 31. There's 25 seconds left in the second. Here's McBride. Knocks down the long
Miles
J.
McBride.
McBride's got 5.
3 points.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a money pass.
Hart passes to Brunson. Ooh, a little luck
Jalen
that time
Brunson.
as it drops.
Assist goes
Brunson's
to
got 33.
Josh Hart.
Pass to the captain. Here's Buzelis. And that's not going to
That's the
go.
end of the
It's
first
all
half
tied
with a
in
score.
Chicago.
The
And we'll be
Bulls.
back for the second half following the break.
71.
Keep it right here
The
on
Knicks.
2K Sports.
71.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. So it's Chicago now. So on the floor for New York, they've got Karl Anthony Towns. OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Bridges in at the 2. Pass to the captain. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. The captain's got 37.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
New York trailing. Now here's Bridges. Towns outside. Outside Brunson. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Chicago has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Here's the captain. Nice D from Bridges. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Here's Anunoby. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
This is something you're seeing evolve with Mikal Bridges, expanding his playmaking abilities.
Pass to the captain from downtown. And Anunoby pulls it down. And for New York, their shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Oh, swiped away. Dosunmu outside. Here's the captain. Anunoby covers. The captain, that's good.
Ayo Dosunmu with the assist.
Here's Bridges. 5 points in the game. Now Brunson outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. And it's Chicago with a board. The captain's got his 5th rebound in this one. Collins passes to the captain. Lets it go from the wing. And Anunoby pulls it down. The Knicks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Brunson for the lead. That one's down for
Jalen Brunson.
Well, the high-valued three-point shot from the corners. Jalen Brunson steps in and knocks it down.
Down low. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Defensive foul.
Wow, they're really
Jalen
being taken
Brunson.
advantage of defensively out
Third
there.
personal
No
foul.
rim protection whatsoever.
Team
Chicago
foul.
shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in
At
this
the
one.
line for one, number 89.
When you look back at the history of the league, Doris, no position has evolved more than the center.
You know, B.A., that's a tremendous point because you look at some of the best players in the league, they occupy the 5 spot. They're asked to do so much. Defensively, protect the rim. Be able to switch out and guard smaller players on the perimeter. Now you're being asked to be able to make shots from 3. I mean, big man's got a lot of responsibility in today's game.
Here's the captain. Misses the 3.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Hart. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got rebound number 8 now. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, good
First
whistle
personal
there.
foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the
Second
line
team
so
foul.
far.
At the line for Chicago, Zach Collins.
And he drops it
Taking
first.
two shots.
Chicago making a switch here. Jones is checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Terry.
Two minutes remaining in the
Pass to
third.
Terry.
2 minutes.
Here we go. One-on-one. Inside Hart takes the 3. And again, New York with the
Josh
triple.
Hart.
That's just Josh
3.
Hart getting to his spot, being shot ready. Nicely done.
Here's the captain. And he ties it. And the dunk to finish it off. Oh, beauty.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Up top, Robinson. And right now, he's currently putting up 6 points per game. He was all alone on that one. McBride's got 8 points.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Williams to the paint.
From
Nice
Patrick Williams.
one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Knicks trail by 6. Here's McBride. The captain with a rebound. The captain's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Not his best night, not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way. Defensively,
From
gotta get more
Patrick
bodies in the
Williams.
paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
44 seconds left in the third. The Knicks shooting at a respectable 49%. And here's McBride. Give him 8. Here's Bridges. Offensive rebound. Here's Robinson. Count it. Robinson's got his second basket of the night.
Well, exactly where you want Robinson taking advantage offensively. Use the length and size to score inside.
Amazing.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Knicks trail by 8. Back to Mona. Back to Bridges. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second
It's going to be
personal
on
foul.
Karis LeVert.
Team is in the
Everyone in the
penalty.
building saw the obvious contact.
He's got his first
Shooting
free
for
throws of the
New
night
York.
right here.
Mikal Bridges taking 2 shots.
good from Bridges. So both teams making some changes here. Bridges hits them both. Here's the captain. And that's not going to go.
That's the end
Misses
of
at
the
the
third
buzzer.
quarter.
And
With the
so it's
score,
Chicago.
the
With a
Bulls.
6-point lead at the close of the
Bulls.
course. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the
99.
paint. They've been the more physical team. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Knicks ball.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 6. Asumu is out there with Buzelis. Then there's Zach Collins. Then it's Kobe White. And it's the captain in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Carl Anthony
Yep, that one
Towns.
goes.
Well, just tremendous persistence from Carl Anthony Towns. Even under duress, the ability to stay focused.
Hart from long range. The captain with a rebound. Bulls leading by 4. Good. He hits again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. White with the steal. Pass to the captain. From 13. Inside. From 10 feet away. Goes back up. Here's Buzelis. Here's the captain. He's guarded by Bridges.
I see him.
Here's the captain. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances. Came up empty. Bridges misses. The Bulls have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Here's Dosunmu. That would fall. And the Bulls lead by 8.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Now here's Hart. Pass to Robinson. Got a piece of it. Dosunmu outside. And here's Collins. Covered by Towns. To the inside. Here's the captain. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes. They're doing some good work at the line this now.
Second personal foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the
At the
points are
line for the
coming
Knicks.
from here for the Bulls.
Mikal Bridges.
Well, not content to take what
Taking
the
2
defense
shots.
gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless drive.
Substitution on the court.
Here's the captain. And good! There's another!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Up top, Robinson. Outside, Anunoby. Can they get it? And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Third personal foul.
Dosunmu picks one up.
OG
13 foul.
Anunoby is 6'7" with a
At the
big-time
line for the
frame.
Knicks.
He's going to shake off
OG
some contact,
Anunoby.
folks.
2 shots.
That one misses. Doris, OG Anunoby helped the Raptors so much on their title run in 2019.
Yeah, the hard part is he was never able to suit up for the NBA Finals. To get through the season and then have an injury at that point, heartbreaking for a player. But consider, he's the first UK-born player to win an NBA title, and that cannot be taken away.
Knicks trail by 15.
Who's got ball?
To the middle. Here's Here's Towns. Chicago with a rebound. Buzelis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And he misses the fast break layup.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Here's Brunson. And it's
Jalen
good. Off
Brunson.
the back of the rim and
Assist
in.
from
Brunson's
OG
got 42
Anunoby.
in the game. Chicago leading by 13. Pass to the captain. Perry, 15 feet out.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Brunson on the drive. Can't hit from in close.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
The shot by Buzelis no good. Knicks trail by 15. Here's Bridges. Bridges with the jam.
Mikal showing off a bit of verticality on that finish.
Here's the captain.
Number 89.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. The Knicks have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. And here's Brunson from the arc. Chicago with a rebound.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
The captain. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got 8 rebounds in the game. And he's going for the lob. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 8 now. Pass to the captain. It's hauled in by Robinson. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. 15-point game. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by White. The Bulls have gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. Here's the captain. Oh, another one falls. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Timeout called, the Knicks.
And no doubt, the coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Once again,
The New Balance player of the game.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans. And it motivates him to always give them his very best. 5 to shoot. The kick out to Brunson. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
White, the pass to the captain. Puts it up. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. And the Bulls lead by 20.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over.
Mr.
So you've got to
Robinson.
continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Woo, hard work creating a second chance opportunity.
To the left wing. Here's the captain. Another 3 for Chicago.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Knicks trail by 21. Bridges passes to Brunson. Up top, Robinson.
Hey, you got it right here.
Beyond the arc. And it's Brunson missing.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because coasting from 3 is not the answer.
Here's the captain.
And he's been dominant on this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Brunson finds Bridges. They get it back. Robinson gets the bucket.
I'll tell you, tough first half, puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
Bulls leading by 21. Here's the captain. Pass to Buzelis. Here's the captain. The rebound by Bridges. Over to the left wing. And he lobs it up.
Mitchell
Big
Robinson.
finish by Robinson.
Assisted by
That gives him
Jalen
a double-double
Brunson.
in this one.
Guys, he's such a big target. On the alley-oop, throw it up. Mr. Robinson, the only one in the building who can catch it and finish.
The captain, pass to White. He hits the back iron and sinks it. And the Bulls lead by 21.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Collins with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Here's the captain. 1:41 left to play in the fourth. The ball's knocked loose. It's Hart on the wing. He's off on that one. Collins with the defensive effort. Bulls leading by 21.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bulls.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And in the big picture, this marks their 43rd win of the year.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for the captain.
They simply can't stop him. This guy plays passion and focus.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Here's Dosunmu. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Here's Hart. Buzelis grabs the board. 29 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's good. He hits another one.
He's scoring at an insane level, folks. The defense powerless. To slow him down.
Man, he is on a mission, closing in on
Jalen
third place
Brunson.
all time in scoring.
Assisted.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the
Mikal
height,
Bridges.
guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
Here's the captain.
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. It's Bridges on the wing. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans.